Angels, how are you? How are you? Thank you, Mixology. I appreciate it so much, Monty. Thank you so very much. We're going to talk about some true crime, you guys. It's a very recent situation. We're also going to just have a chat while I get ready to get on to see my son graduate, the last one. So you guys, we have a little, and then we also have a sponsorship in this video. So I'm going to show you a few things, and I can't wait to have a talk with you guys. Hey Angels, how are you? Hey MJ, what's going on, boo? Hello. You turn this camera on, y'all. Oh, y'all can see the mirror because we got to get going, y'all. It's crunch time. Y'all know I'll be running late, but I'm gonna try not to be late. So hopefully y'all can see me okay. This hair is pretty much taking over, but I didn't want to put it up because I think I'm gonna have to blow dry the curls through just to like make them fall. Thank you, Paige. Hey Paige, how you doing, babe? So we just gonna do something very light, very simple, very natural. Number one, I don't have a whole bunch of time, of course, but number two, I don't want to do too much. I'm going to church first because they're gonna do mass, and then after that is gonna be the ceremony. So I had to like do some nails. Ain't these short for me, y'all? But you know what? Like the stiletto shape, I'm liking like the little short stilettos. Um, and then like if they're coughing, I want them longer. But anyway, hey Chef, how you doing, babes? Thank you so much. Miss Wise, hey Dow, thank you. Thank y'all so very much. Y'all, listen. When I tell you I am so like this is like such a relief. Hey Zoe, hey babes. This is like huge, okay? Because I've been stressing the hell out, okay? Like I'm telling you, y'all, that money situation, tuition, not knowing what was gonna happen, that shit had me like, and I mean it's still not over because I still, gotta hold up to my agreement and stuff like that. But at the same time, like he's walking, we got it done. I did what I, could do to get him done. But let y'all, when I tell y'all, I've been stressed, and y'all know I don't usually stress out. I'm not really a stressor, but when it's your kid, and they're stressed, you know what I'm saying? It kind of rubs off. So anyway, we made it. We here. This is the last one, okay? Unless I get me a husband and he got a kid. Outside of that, this is gonna be the last one. So hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Hey Paige, Veronica, thank you, boo. Thank you. Dallas, hey bestie boo. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all buy me a coffee for in the morning. Yes. Yes. Prom. I actually, yeah, that my thumbnail picture is his prom. That is his prom photo. So yeah, let's not give me a husband and he got some kids or whatever. But not no more kids, Lord, because they stressful, huh? Listen, these kids will take you through. These kids will take you through. But anyway, so mass is at 5 o'clock. Now I don't know how the Catholic do as far as being late, but I'm probably gonna be done around 5. I'm doing something simple, like I got some cream like they kind of like an off-white shade of what they call them, chinos, like some little slacks. This lash is too big. That's too wide for my eye. And then I need to get me some lashes from Star. I'm gonna put me an order in now that I'm gonna have me an extra couple dollars. So anyway, and I'm just gonna wear like a black blouse, and I got some little cream color shoes, little heels, but then I don't even know. I don't even freaking know if I'm gonna want to wear the heels because I might have to carry babies. They calling me talking about some. I might have to carry a kid and all this stuff. So, because my daughters are gonna be there, so we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, man. I'm trying to tell you, I'll be happy for me too. That's another thing, y'all. Like now that like I have like my kid, like you know, my last kid and kind of that situation, I can like really focus on me more and just, you know, my own situations and relationships and stuff like that. So hopefully that, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But anyway, outside of that, Catholic, we start on time, and Mass is going to be 3 hours long. Well, it must be 2.5 because the graduation is at 7:30 and Mass is at 5. But the church is supposed to be beautiful. So, of course, I'm going to, like, you know, video inside the church. And it's like a church that's here in town. And I want to say, I think it's the church that's right across from the school. But that's just water, y'all. I know it's the red cup, but it's literally just my ice melting. All right, so let's get to the space now. But yeah, so I am like, woo. When I say this is a load off of me, because between that and what's been going on at work, hey Watermelon, hey babes, it's been a lot. But you know, it's life, y'all. It's life. So I wanted to come on and just talk to y'all, give y'all that update, let y'all know what's going on, and of course, do my face while I do so. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. He's so happy, and he is so happy. That would be 6 kids. Man, I think I'll have 2 babies and be done. My baby is gonna be 14. Aww. Yes, you miss them when they start growing. 6 kids. Ooh. Well, the way that my daughters are having babies, listen, they gonna have all the babies for me. I know listen, I ain't having none. I ain't even got a person to have them with. So by the time you meet somebody and then get to a place where you want to like have kids with them and shit, oh hell no. Nah. I'm gonna be 50. Let me not speak that. I'm about to choke. See, that's what I get. She still lets me hold her hand crossing the street. Aw. Oh, you still open for adoption? Now that would be something. Yes. All right, y'all. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little light natural makeup. Now let me tell y'all about this sponsorship, okay? So this is gonna be in our next video. That's actual like content filled, a story. I am going to talk about a true crime story today, a story that I came across because I just feel like it's fucked up. But I just want to show y'all this real quick. So this is an eye contact company, and so they do all types of colored contacts. Okay. They'll also do prescriptions. So if you do have a prescription, you can do that as well. You can choose how often you want to change them out. So you can choose like, you know, for them to last a few months or even for a year. Okay, so they give you, now I'll tell y'all, we had dealt with the company before that sent us some contacts, and it was just the contacts and that was it, and they was gone out the door. Okay. But this company, so you have your contacts. So this is a blue shade. Because my eyes, like I chose, and I'll show you the other colors that I chose when we do the actual video, but I chose blue because my eyes don't change blue, and if they do, I've never seen it. So I chose blue just so I can have something different, and a couple of other colors. But this one, listen, y'all, they send you the actual case for the contacts. Okay, they send you the little like a little tool. They give you the tools to hold your contacts in, like a little case. They also give you like a tool to pick them up, and then a tool to take them out and put them in. So they send you like everything that you need outside of the solution. Of course, you would have to get your own solution, but I just love that. Like, I love that they give you everything with it. So, and they're not expensive. Like, they're not crazy expensive. Like, that other company was kind of expensive for what they were giving you. And yeah, and you get all the accessories, everything that you need to put the contacts in, to keep them fresh and to keep them nice. So if you guys are interested in colored contacts, you know, switching it up every now and then, we're going to be having this come soon, and I will give you all of the discount codes and all of that good stuff, so that you guys can go grab you some. They're real fun, even if you like want some like around Halloween time, or if you just want something for, you know, when you want to change your eye color periodically. So that is the sponsorship that we have coming up, and we'll have that coming up on Tuesday. Now, what y'all talking about? Bad DKL, but I still have two small ones to go, 3 and 4. Woo! Yeah, because MJ had just had a baby, like had just had a baby, or had a little baby, and then had just had another one. So MJ. So I'm setting my computer up and stuff so that I can like pop stuff up in the screen and stuff like that. So listen, y'all, let me just show y'all real quick this little girl. And not little girl, but she's a teenager. Gorgeous. Gorgeous baby girl. She's no longer with us. She's no longer with us. And so her story is that in Texas, and where was it in Texas? Let me see. His Humble. So Humble, Texas. So his name, the guy who is the reason that she's no longer here, his name is Van Henry Brisbane. 60 years old. 60 years old. And he violated this little girl in the worst way. So he was the boyfriend of her mother. And so the mother supposedly worked like a third shift job. And the daughter had, you know, she was in her room. You like rabbits. Oh my God. The daughter was in her room, and she was just laying down, you know, in the bed. And she had called her mother, FaceTimed her mother, and while she was at work, letting her know that her boyfriend was acting weird. Like, he's just standing there in the dark in her doorway type shit, right? So she called her mama. She let her know, you know, how she was feeling, and not really knowing yet what the mother said. Now, this is an ongoing case. This just recently happened. I want to say within the last month. So he's being held right now on a $2 million bond. But basically, she called her mama, let her know, mama, oh boy is acting weird. He just standing there in the dark. And the mom is like, you know, just close the door, just ignore him, you know. Hey Shirley, thank you, babes, thank you. Hey Tajor. Oh, listen, Tajor. Hey Yummy Yums, what's going on, babes? Listen, Tajor. So mama is like, basically like, just ignore him, right? Oh, just ignore him, you know. She at work. she just go on with her work night. And next thing you know, it's morning time, and this man has shot this baby. Not only shot her, but he also violated her. So he R'd her, took her innocence, and then took her life. Because and they did say that there was signs of a struggle. So for me, that means that he probably didn't want her to tell. Probably didn't want to be found out. I don't know what, because I mean, how can you even try to understand that type of thinking, right? So the thing is, he did what he did, and she is no longer here. He's 60 years old. She was 16. And, of course, she was said to be a beautiful young girl, you know, happy and good spirits. Hey, Shay, what's going on, babes? And it's just sad. It's just really sad because more and more we are hearing. I was just talking to my daughters the other day, and I'm just telling them, like, look, like, yes, you are still a woman. You are still a woman. Is this the story from Green? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, is there one from there? Let me know. Email it to me. But there's so many of them. It's a hot ass mess out here. I told them as an adult, yes, we are still women. Yes, we still want, we still have desires of our own. We still have, urges and all that shit. Yeah, we do. But once you have kids, listen, your kids are what is supposed to take precedence over all of that. You can't just be letting anybody in your damn house. You can't just let anybody around your kids, especially you're at work and he's all in the house. I mean, people are so quick to let somebody live in their home with their children. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, this is a 16-year-old girl. Okay? 16 years old. Too many of these men look at these young girls like they're women. They don't look at them like they're kids. And that's not his daughter. It's not his daughter. So to him, and this is the sick mindset, to him, it's just, another female. Age don't even come into play. The fact that it's your girlfriend's daughter don't even come into play. You're supposed to be like a father figure, and you're looking at her in a whole totally different way. And as a mother, your child calls you for help, calls you to let you know what is going on in your household. I don't give a fuck where you at. Fuck that job. Okay? Fuck that job. Your kid comes first. And that's just that. So, thank you, Tajor. My son never wants to come home now that he's a college man. I'm real proud. I know you are too. Thank you. Yes, mine is already like talking about co-signing for apartments and shit. I'm like, dang, stay home for the first year. Why women keep leaving their kids with these stray ass men? Listen, hey, loyalty. I mean, and that's my biggest thing. And that's like my main reason for the conversation, like why I just want to have the conversation, because, or just put my thoughts out there. Hey Stacy, how you doing, babes? April, I work at a flower shop, and the stories I hear are so sad and unbelievable. It's not just weddings and parties. Oh my God. You know what? That's true. That is true. Damn. This guy sexually assaulted a baby and killed her after meeting her mammy off Facebook. Only knew him 1 month. She only, oh, the one you talking about? See what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Knew him a month. Knew him a month and he's around your kids in the house. Like, how many dates have you even went on in a month? How many conversations have you had in a month? You probably don't even know his last name, don't know what he do for a living, don't know what type of record he got, if he got one, how much money he make. Like, what do you really know about somebody in a month? Oh, Stacey, I miss you too, babes. I'm so glad to see you. You know, like, we have to take care of our babies, you know, and it's not just little girls, it's little boys. Like, they don't care. They don't care, okay? They will abuse your little boys because they have urges and curiosities and tendencies that they can't just live or too pussy to live out in the open. So they will violate your sons to play out their fantasies in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, we have to really, we have to take care of these babies. They did not ask to be here, you know. They didn't ask to be here. It's up to us once we bring them in this world to make sure that they are safe, to make sure that they are fed, clothed, housed, cared for, loved. Like, loved. And you know, the thing about it is, you know, a lot of us may have not been raised, you know, where we are learning how to love properly. You know, we're still learning what love is and how to properly love and express it, you know. But that doesn't, it doesn't mean, Blazing, hey babes, it does not give us an excuse to not have an eye on our kids. And if you know, you got want to still date, you still want to, you know, be a woman and have that part of you fulfilled, ain't nobody saying that you can't have that. But do it outside of your household until you are sure, until you really know a person well enough, until you have some time in, until they have proven to you and showed you that they are worthy to be in your household around your kids. Where the hell are they kids? Go to their house. Stop bringing people in your house. A grown ass 60-year-old man, he should have a house for you to come to, for you to come and chill and stay the night and do whatever. Okay? He should have that. And if he don't have that, then you shouldn't be fucking with him as a grown ass woman. Dolly, I talked to Chanel, but not Blazing yet. Blazing, your number, I sent something to your number, but I didn't get a response. I sent the link that you sent me to Blazing, and I talked to Chanel. I talked to her a little bit about some other stuff, and then you said that you had made some changes when I saw you in the chat, so I didn't send her what I had. Oh, you got a new number? Oh shit, I did too, actually. Okay, I got you. Okay, I need to send you my new number. Okay, so I'll send you my new number. I'll send it to you on Instagram. I be scared of Blazing Instagram, y'all. You go to Blazing damn Instagram, you don't know what you're gonna see, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I just saw something scrolling down my timeline. I was like, ooh, you gotta put a warning label on some shit like that. Okay? Warning, warning. What you are about to see may cause distress. So yeah, you rebranding everything? Yes. Yes. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share that story with y'all. That's just like a tip of, that's just one of thousands. I mean, like literally thousands of stories. And honestly, with this true crime stuff, like there's stories out there that we want to talk about, and we'll talk about that stuff, but I want to talk about the stuff nobody else is. That's where I want to go with it, because there's so many stories that get so much airplay and everybody's talking about it. And you got everybody talking about it. You can't go on social media without seeing this, and that's cool, that's good. I'm not saying that people should not get that exposure, but then there's so many. There's more, way more than the ones we actually do know about and that we do see are ones that we don't. And I feel like those are the ones that I want to talk about, and bring attention to, as much as I can. Because I feel like, the whole point in talking about crime stories is to give a voice to those who are no longer here. So anyway, that's an idea. So I would really like for either, I'm like looking for stories that are not, high profile or that are not popular out there. And also, if there are stories who people who actually watch have gone through, there's no telling like what people who actually watch us have gone through or a family member has gone through. And so I would like to do that, like have actual people who watch our videos to send in stories of things that they have went through in their family or family members or whatever, any type of short story that they want to share that may have not gotten that much exposure. That's why a lot of my videos been coming down. I noticed that, Blazing, because I was over there sharing some stuff. I've been kind of coming over checking, and I've been seeing some stuff, but I see that you're still doing like some history stuff. So yeah, y'all. So, I just really just would like people to, use their, just use your head when you are bringing these people around your kids, because the thing about it is when you meet somebody and you're getting to know people, like the reality is that they don't know anything about you. Okay, they're interested in what they're interested in. Okay, and that's the physical. When you first meet somebody, your attraction is the physical, you know, until you get to know each other. And getting to know each other, having different conversations, going through different experiences and stuff like that, as time goes on, that is what causes you to decide on whether this is the person that you want to keep into your life or you want to actually build something with or have a relationship with. People just automatically just start things off of when it's just still in that lust stage and that physical stage. And that's just not the time to be bringing people into your home around your kids. They should not meet your kids until that part is gone. Okay? Once you've gotten past that lust and you have, realized that this is a person that you can actually have a future with, that's when you should decide to bring somebody around your kids, and include them in your day-to-day life and then bring them into your home. But if it's just when y'all are just fucking and it's just still in that lust stage, like that is not the time to be having people around your teenage daughters. Nobody else, like no, none of your kids. It really don't matter the age. It really doesn't matter. Like that little girl lost her life by just being in her house. She was just at home in the bed. at home in the bed where she should be her safest. She should feel the most safe. I was just telling my daughters, your home is your sanctuary. Like, we can't help what goes on out in the world. Like, we just hope we go out there in the world and we are able to come back home where it's safe and where we have some control. But when you are bringing that shit into your house and you don't know what the fuck, like that's not the way to go. Thank you, MJ. It's not that important. No dick is that important. No pussy is that important. No companionship is that freaking important. It is not worth your child's life, your life. It's just not. It's not, okay? There are billions of people out there in the world, okay? There's somebody out there. There's somebody out there that will care for you, that will love you, that will give you everything it is that you're hoping for. If it's not a relationship, if it's not something that you want, if you want something just casual, that's when you damn sure shouldn't be bringing it in your house. The fuck? Like, why are you bringing temporary situations around your children? Your children should not meet everybody that you lay down with, everybody that you talk to. That's just, no. That's for you to go through, not them. Damn it, this brush just touched my cup. It takes time. I just went off on my mother-in-law because she wanted this man she knows to visit her, but she got to stay. Wait a minute. She wants him to stay at the house. And I said, no. Listen, hell no, shit. He can get him a hotel and she can go there. The fuck? Like, no. You ain't bringing no man in nobody's house. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that man, he should have a home for you to go to. Anyway, as a parent, you want to go somewhere else and chill and have a good time and do all of that shit. Like, not be at home where your kids is at. You can't have no privacy. You got to wait till people go to bed. You got to kind of tiptoe around them and all of that shit. No, go to his house. Percy Sledge said it best. Take time to know her. Woman gotta keep their children safe, and you never know what folks can do. You never know. And what's so crazy saying that? Like, it's people that you know for years, and you don't know what the fuck they be thinking about or going through, or I mean, to be all the way honest, when you're dealing with another person, you can never be 100% about what they will or won't do. I mean, as we're talking about kids and all of that kind of stuff, like, you see all types of stories where these kids are years old. I just saw a story about there's 2 young boys in the hospital right now fighting for their life because their mama shot them while they was in the bed. They was both just in the bed asleep, and their mama shot them. And they didn't die yet. Lord Jesus, I say yet. I'm so sorry. But one is 13 and one was 9. So, I mean, it's no telling. It can be years later, and you never know what people are thinking, what they're going through, what they may do. But what you do know, hopefully, and that's a whole nother conversation we're going to have, because I don't know what the hell going on with that bullshit. Okay. I don't know what the hell going on with these mamas doing that to their kids either. But as far as bringing somebody into your house, if you are a mother, you love your kid. And if you don't, you need to get rid of them. If you do not love your child, you need to let them go. You need to tell a family member, that you need help. You need to tell somebody. If their daddy ain't around, they don't have a parent around, another parent, you need to tell another family member. You need to tell somebody that, this is just not something that you can do. You can go seek help. You can go get counseling, but you need to go tell somebody. and you need to get them away from you. If you are having any type of thoughts of doing anything out of the ordinary, out of just ordinary, just raising your children, you having any evil thoughts, any dangerous thoughts, any threatening, taking their life thoughts, you need to get them away from you. But bringing people into your home, you need to have an understanding. You need to have a clarity of where they are in their life. You need to have communication, and you need to find out what people are really about before you start bringing them around your kids. I mean, it's really difficult and really hard. You know, it's not an easy thing to do, but it's part of being a parent. Like, that's our job. That's our job. So yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to like touch on that a little bit. Like, that story just really got me. I'm gonna continue to keep an eye on it, and just, you know, as the trial begins, or if there's gonna be a trial, you know, more stuff will come out, of course, and you know, we can talk about it later on as different things come out. But yeah, y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. I mean, people just don't want to like take responsibility anymore for shit. It seems like that's what it seems like to me. It just seems like people just want things to just the kids to just raise themselves. Um, you know, things to just happen. They just want shit to happen without having to do any real work to make it happen. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Hey, Red Rose, how you doing, babes? So, what? Oh, because you only put the A. Now, beef sector. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, the good old beef sector. Now, I don't know. Good old beef sector. So listen, y'all. So regarding Tracy going to jail, here's the thing with that. Regardless if you feel like, I'm good, babes, I'm so good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad you stopped by. Whether if you believe that she deserves to be in jail or not, I mean, that it really doesn't matter. You know, I mean, people are going to have whatever their opinion is going to be regarding that. But the thing about it is, there's too many content creators that are playing these police games. Okay, just too many. All right, it's happening all over. Who's it? Okay, so my bad. I think somebody coming in my house. But you know, I mean, this is like just the result. Thank you, Red Rose. This is just the result of people playing the game that they play. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Okay? Like, I mean, it's just nothing. That's just it. You know, I mean, Tracy likes to call the police. And she's not the only one that that's going to happen to. You know? I mean, these are the games that you play. This is, you know, you want it to happen to somebody else, it may happen to you first. That's just law. Okay? The same thing that you trying to put on somebody else, You got to be careful because it might happen to you first. Or even if it don't happen to you first, it still might just happen, regardless of when it happens. So, I mean, you just have to be prepared for this type of stuff when this is the type of life you live. It ain't no different than somebody selling drugs for a living. You know that's the type of game you in. You know that's what you're on and what you're playing with. So I mean, if something happens, hopefully you're prepared for when that happens. You know, I mean, it's great if it doesn't, but if it does, hopefully you got your shit in order. And I mean it's just as simple as that because you know it's not for nobody to feel sorry for you when shit happens, when this is what you have done to multiple people. Like, I mean, when you calling the police on people, ain't that what you're trying to do, is get them arrested, get charges placed on them, and orders and all of that kind of stuff? So, I mean, you really can't be mad when it happens to you. And that's really just my whole thought about that. So, I mean, I don't feel bad because, you know, I mean, there's plenty of things. It's not only because things were talked about me, like when stuff happened to me and it came out to YouTube, or things I chose to share on YouTube and people chose to talk about it. That's not my thing. Or why I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because she's a person that plays in that type of she likes to call the police. So, I mean, like me, I don't call the police on people. That's just not what I'm on here to do. I'm not on here to see nobody go to jail because of me, or because, we got work, we have words. So it would be different if it was somebody who doesn't do that, and now you see them going through something. So you like, damn, that's fucked up. But when it's somebody like her and she seems like nothing phases her and whatever is whatever, then it's like, okay, shit, well, when it happens, shit, I guess you got it then. Word on the curb is yeah, she did, Paige. Yep. So she had a warrant. And that's a whole nother thing because she had a warrant. So why would you call the police to your house? The thing is Tracy thought that she was smarter than the police. That's what the thing was with that. She thought that it wasn't that she didn't believe she didn't have a warrant. It was that she knew she had a warrant, but she thought she was just going to call the police. They was going to come take her report. She was going to get back to her live and laugh and joke after she just filed this report on somebody. And it was just going to be that. She thought she was smarter than them. She thought that, whatever, they wasn't going to run her name. They wasn't going to take her because they wasn't there for her. They was there to come and take a report. That's what she thought. That's what she thought. So, I mean, she tried to do something to somebody else and they got her before she could get them. And the thing with that too is I don't feel sorry for that because it's like this is somebody that you was dealing with. It was okay when you was dealing with them. Plenty of people on here had dealings with him and it was all good when he was helping them with what they wanted. But you hold hands with the devil, you bound to get burnt. So there you go. Bound to get burnt, baby. So yeah, y'all. So what else? What else? What else? I don't know what else. I'm about done with my face. Okay. Mass is about to start, so I guess I'm late. I don't know. My mama just texted me, told me she there. She had to park across the street. I still gotta throw on these clothes. So yeah, y'all. I'm so glad I got to come on here. I came on here and did my makeup in so long. But I don't know, y'all. Just watch yourself. Watch what you put out. Just watch what you put out, y'all. Okay. You know. Um, I don't have nothing to say about Cookie. From what I know there was information that came back that she was dragging people that were talking about it on Pizarro's panel, and I was one of those people. So I don't really have nothing bad to say about Cookie. Because I enjoy her commentary. But what I will say to her is that, I don't agree with calling the police. That's why I don't play police games. But when you're a person who involves yourself in that, when shit happens or whatever, you just probably gonna have to take that L. And, she has been a person who has been very open about, what she's done to people, and she's been very proud of that. And I ain't mad at it. But I mean, it's kind of hypocritical to talk about women in jail, and um, people shouldn't be happy about Tracy being in there or be supporting her being in there when she's a person who has, done these things to people for them to get locked up. So I don't know. I just really don't know about that. But I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Um, I don't want to see anyone on here to go to jail, but one has to be responsible for one's actions, and that's just it. And that's just it. Like, ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about something that the person themselves caused. And that's the whole thing. Tracy herself caused her situation. You know, I mean, it's all fun until you are the one on the opposing side. It's fun when you're just on video and talking that shit, but then when the shit actually goes down, it ain't fun no more. You know? So it's just like, might want to be careful about what you out here doing and putting out here. So that's what I got to say about that. What happened to Tracy is her doing, nobody else's. So nobody else should feel bad. I damn sure don't. I damn sure don't. Okay, I'm not gonna feel bad. Rita, baby, hey, thank you, babe, thank you so much. They didn't even give her any time to get herself cleaned up. Listen, they don't give a fuck about that. They will take you out your house butt ass naked, okay? And they keep saying like she had time to put on some makeup real quick. No, the hell she didn't. Whatever makeup Tracy had on her face was from the day before, okay? The police is not giving you no time to get yourself ready. They will take you out the house naked, all right? They don't give a damn about letting you get yourself together. She has some old ass makeup on her face that she didn't wash off yet. That's what was on her face. So yeah. So Hey, boo. Listen, that was some old ass makeup. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. That was some old ass makeup. Hold on one second, y'all. Hello? Hello? Girl, it is Sunday. Um, my bad. So, so yeah, that was some old ass makeup. All right. That girl ain't have no time to get ready. Hey, Dom, how you doing, boo? Um, she ain't had no time to get ready, and that's crazy. That's why she be having that camera off. Okay, that is why she be having that camera off over there, looking like that behind that camera, girl. Over there looking like a hot ass mess. I cannot. It is. It is. I'm getting ready to go to my son's graduation. Yep. So yeah. So what else? And to see, that's what I was telling you about. What I was saying on Pizarro's platform was on her channel was that she probably had a holder. If they was on there saying that it looked like she was released, or they gave her a bond on that one charge, somebody else could have a holder for her. And that's anybody. You got a holder, like if you on papers or you got other charges in another county that come up or any of that. No matter if they give you a bond on that one charge or not, that holder, you can pay the whole bond. So you'll be actually released on that charge, but they'll still have you in there because you got to do whatever you're supposed to do for that holder. Because they saying that it looks like she should have been released, but she's not released yet. That's because she got a holder. I'll be trying to school y'all and get y'all some game, and it is different everywhere. Like it's different. Like every state, like even in the same state, like in a county, it could be different. In a city, it can be different. So it can be different, it just depends on that court. So it goes by what that court says. I don't give a damn about what state you in, what county you in, city you in, or whatever that court that got your charges. Thank you, Miss Toby. Thank you, babe. Whatever goes with that court, where your charges are at and who got you in that jail, that's what it goes by. Yeah, blessing. That's the only thing gonna keep her off. I'm like, shit. Just like when she lost all them channels, she said, bitch, I ain't changing. What y'all thought I was gonna come on here and change because they took a channel, bitch? I'm like, go ahead, gangster. Go ahead, gangster boo. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you, boo. Yeah, she probably had a detainer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So ain't no telling. She probably got to see that judge Monday, and they'll say what's gonna happen, and she'll probably be out tomorrow. But I'm telling you, once that shit goes to court, see, because they really don't take that internet shit too seriously. But once you start getting charges pressed on you and it actually makes it into a court system, those charges don't ever go away. Like, even if you're not convicted, people can still see you were charged with it. So with that right there, I mean, is with people knowing that, they will keep on putting charges on you or keep on trying to make something stick. Bitch. Bitch, now I got a damn line of glue right across my eyeshadow. And this is damn black glue, which I love. I had to go back to my black glue because that damn supposed to be clear shit was getting on my nerves. And it wasn't doing what I needed to do. But now, usually I can just rub it off and conceal it. But I'm going to have to put shadow over that. Bitch. Y'all, this makeup shit. That's why I gotta start doing my makeup again, y'all. Okay, I'll be just running out of here to take my ass to work, but I'm gonna have to get my ass up in the morning and do what I need to do. Baby, I just be, even if it's just some basic makeup, I'll be at work putting on lashes and shit. They be like, okay, I won't bother you until you put your lashes on. I'll be like, thank you. Damn, that ain't gonna fucking work. I'm gonna have to put a shimmer over it. I'm gonna have to put a shimmer on. I wasn't gonna wear no shimmer, but I'm gonna have to because otherwise it ain't gonna. But anyway, y'all. So yep. So that is what's going on with Tracy. And I don't know, like people having the doxing conversation, and when is the doxing gonna stop? I don't think never. I think as long as there's nosy ass people, I think there's always gonna be somebody like they just want to be the quickest ones to come out here and tell your shit. I just think that everybody needs to be ready. Hey, Vibrant. Everybody needs to be prepared for when it's their turn, and just be prepared for when the consequences come back on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you be out here trying to put out other people's shit, and you want to be the first one to come out here and tell somebody business. I just can't get into it, y'all. I mean, that's why I watch, but I can't get into that part of it. I don't think I ever will be able to get into that part of it because I just feel like it's a violation, and I just feel like people want to do to others what they don't want done to them, you know. But anyway, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Oh, she bronzy. She golden. All right, so let me go. I am officially late to mass. Not late to the graduation, y'all. Just late to mass. So we'll see if I make it. I don't know. My mama there, she'll tell me what's going on. But my mama was so excited. She was like, "Oh my God, I I can't wait to go there. So I got to throw on these clothes, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for chilling with me. I will be back. I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing rest of y'all Sunday. I love y'all so, so much. And I will see y'all next time.